I'm starting this video off with an apology, and oh my gosh, I know you guys always say like, oh, stop apologizing. Like every single time that I'll be like, oh, sorry for this, sorry for that. Like, y'all, I've been through a lot in my life, okay? I'm just used to apologizing, literally. And I see that you guys get irritated about this. However, I'm apologizing because I feel like recently I've been making a lot of like Brianna Olsen videos, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I literally just filmed one about Brianna Olsen and how she was like beefing with Camilla, and here I am making another video because y'all, I just had to talk about this, okay? Because this is like a follow-up, okay? So whenever you guys see me like make these videos, like, oh, I talk about this, talk about that, I feel always the need to have the follow-up. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I already put this part out there. And then for those of you that actually don't go onto TikTok, which is a lot of you guys, then I'm kind of like, wait, like, oh, I gotta finish this end over here because, oh my gosh, this just happened. And then it just trickles down into obviously months of videos. So that's why I'm letting you guys know I'm sorry that I'm keeping up the Trevino and Brianna Olsen videos. I don't ever want to like bore you guys with the same content, the same topics of conversation. However, I'm invested, y'all. I'm really invested, and I'm so sorry, but I'm just like, what? Especially when it comes down to Brianna Olsen and Ash Trevino, because recently we have been talking up on my channel quite a bit that Ash Trevino does not like Brianna Olsen. She literally told Santos that she is not going to go around her. She doesn't like her. She's a spoiled brat, and she has a really bad attitude. And I'm like, she literally bashed Brianna Olsen after their last collaboration and literally said that she will not collab with Santos unless Brie is not there. Fast forward, what, 3 weeks? And here she is literally collaborating with Brianna Olsen again, and they seem to be getting along just fine. Here's where I think things are going to go a little bit south though, because I feel like during their collaboration, like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna start this off actually in a little bit, playing a clip for you guys to where they seem like they're cracking up and having a good time at Uncle Fesser's expense, which is Ash Trevino's latest ex-boyfriend. If you guys haven't checked out that video, check it out. But they're all like, you know, cracking jokes about this. They're cracking jokes that supposedly she was pregnant last year, okay, and she got rid of it. So they were laughing it up, having a good old time. But here's where I think things are gonna go south, is that I think as soon as Ash Trevino is no longer around Brianna Olsen, she's going to be scrolling through her timeline on TikTok, and she's going to see some clips of Brianna Olsen completely trashing Ash Trevino, okay? Brianna Olsen, okay, to me is so hilarious. Like the way that she says things, and she just don't give a shit, y'all. Like she literally don't. Like she's literally like, there's one clip, for example, I didn't save it, but if y'all saw it, please let me know. I guess Santos was taking an order while they were getting their nails done, and then I think it was like McDonald's or something that he was gonna go get for them. And then Ashley Vino goes, "Oh, just a small fry only." And then Brianna Olsen's like, "A small fry, my ass," and then starts busting up laughing because obviously everyone cracks jokes about Ashley Vino that she just eats so much. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, little things like that, like I'm like, damn, like she is literally right here with Ash Trevino and she just don't give a shit. So I do think that Ash Trevino is going to play the victim as soon as she gets away from Brianna Olsen and starts scrolling through her timeline to see, oh, here I am thinking that we were getting along all fine and dandy, everything was like really, you know, fun, and then she's over here shading me. That's what I think is going to go down, okay? That's just my little opinion on it, because I'm just kind of like, we see the way Ash Trevino is, and we see how messy she is, and we see how delusional she is, that when she like makes her content or whatever, she doesn't realize, no, you're the only person that's agreeing with what you're saying right now, and then other people will obviously say their opinion on their streams, and then Ash Trevino gets wind of it, and then all of a sudden she hates that person. Anyways, y'all, I want to start this off not having to do with Brianna Olsen, but with Ash Trevino, okay? Because I saw this clip. Y'all know that recently I talked about the Island Boys, or the Island Boy, because I think it's just one of them. Please tell me why Ash Trevino was beefing with the Island Boy now. I was like, oh my gosh, this fool is getting all up in the mix with all of these girls, and I just think it is so damn hilarious. Check it out.
You want to live like you're a rich girl?
Let her talk. No, let her talk. Why are you talking with your little whale on your fucking forehead?
I have 2 cents. Immediately. She wants to live this like rich looking life, and she's not rich. Why does she want to be rich so bad? And how many times did, bro? I don't even want to get my account. I just want to just keep going live. I really don't want to do this.
Nah,
I could go off. Y'all know I could.
Nah. When you stop kissing your brother and quit getting beat up on live, then you can come talk to us. But right now you're irrelevant, and so is your little white girlfriend.
When you take care
Yes,
of your irrelevant, talk to us.
I'm coming to Miami. I am coming to Miami August 14th.
I'm
I am, baby. Oh, now you want to say, come on.
Come on.
Baby, are you a whore?
I'm gonna enjoy. But
You're
hey,
like my
you
mom's
sound
age.
hey, you sound crazy.
Looking at that video back, I'm like, wait, I think that's a different island boy. Like, honestly, yes, I know they're identical twins, but they have different tattoos and I think different hair. But also, can we just say, one, Ash Trevino looked tipsy as hell up in that video. And then for her to say with your little whale on your forehead, low key, I was looking at that and I was like, oh, it does look like a whale tail. Like, actually, she might have ate right there. Like, she might have ate. Clearly she eats. Anyways, I'm so sorry. I'm just kind of like, oh wow, she actually ate right there with that one because I'm like, hey, that really does look like a whale tail. But their little beef right there, I just want to play for y'all because I thought that shit was hilarious. Like the fact that he's going back and forth with her. Please let me know too, by the way, if that's the other one because I can't keep up with the Island Boys. Y'all already know. I've already talked about them twice up on my channel, and I'm like, let this be the last. I'm just kidding. I'm never going to say never up on this channel, okay? Anyways, I want to start this off, okay? To which I had saw at first them on live and they seemed like they were getting along because they were like all laughing and having a good time. And I was like, okay, so Ash Trevino was just fake then, huh? Because she was over here talking all this shit about Brianna Olsen. And then here she is chopping it up with her, laughing with her, and seemed like having a good time. Check it out.
She's not pregnant. No, but I already got rid of. No, just kidding. Not me getting rid of the child. Just kidding.
You meant passing was.
I passed it along the toilet. The toilet has it. The toilet has it.
Somewhere in the ocean.
It's somewhere in the sewer. It was Uncle Fester's. You have to throw it in the sewer.
She didn't want a bald baby.
I didn't want somebody that looked like they came from Adam's family.
There y'all saw from right there. They were laughing it up, chopping it up, and having a good old time at Ash Trevino allegedly having a schmishmortion, which I'm sorry, I think it's so damn bizarre. I really do. Y'all, there are so many clips going around right now on TikTok that are literally blowing up because of Brianna Olsen and her reactions to everything. I think they are so hilarious. I do have this compilation from this drama channel on TikTok. They're called The Drama Plug, to where they put together where Ash Trevino was saying that she would not collab with Brianna Olsen, like she don't like her and X, Y, and Z, all this stuff. And then they go and they put the clip together to where they're like, you know, around each other and chopping it up, having a good old time. I don't know if it's in that one, okay? But Ash Trevino, during this time, while she was going live with Santos and Bree, she was obviously having a breakup with Uncle Fester, her now current ex-boyfriend. And she's literally sitting there crying. And y'all, Brianna Olsen's literally on her live stream and she's like, she's crying. And literally shows her over crying. And then Brianna Olsen's just busting up laughing. I'm like, damn, like the fact that Brianna Olsen just don't care, which I gotta say, maybe because I'm like, the reason why I think she's so funny is like low-key, she reminds me of like all my family and all my homegirls. Like we all have like this banter, do you know what I'm saying? But you know what's really weird though is that we only have this banter with people that we like. Like we always say around our family, like whenever you hear somebody roast you or make fun of you, that means that they like you because they're comfortable with you. Do you know what I'm saying? But to me, they're kind of like frenemies. So I'm like, okay, like Ash Trevino is over here like, okay, chilling with her, I guess, maybe because she needs to get her bag up. But then at the same time, Brianna Olsen is literally roasting her. Check out this clip right here.
I don't talk to Santos with Brie around because she's fake.
Ash's mustache.
Y'all still can't get over the fact that I don't want to be her friend. Like, I don't understand.
Don't worry, guys. It's our friend's birthday, not Ash's. I wouldn't be celebrating Ash's.
Trying to get everybody fake out of my life.
So it's like,
Ashley, do you want anything?
Just a small fry.
There's a small fry for
small fry my ass.
Y'all can cancel me all you want. I really don't care, but I really do think that Brianna Olsen is so damn hilarious, y'all. Like, watching those clips back right there, to me, I was like, damn, she does not care. Like, she really is carefree. And let's go ahead and keep it real. I don't think that she likes Ash Trevino. I think she knows at the end of the day, it's just a collaboration. And she's like, I don't like this girl, but hey, it gets the views up. But for her to, like, go ahead and read Ash's mustache and start busting up right in her face, I think it's so hilarious. Like, I'm like, oh my God, like she really does not care. And then also Ash Trevino sitting into the next chair while they're getting their nails done. And she's saying, oh, it's my friend's birthday. No, not Ash's. I wouldn't be celebrating her birthday. I'm like, damn, like she really does not care. Like, I think that she is so shady, but like low-key kind of like hilarious. I'm sorry. I know y'all hate me for that. Reading this one person's comment before, she's such a horrible mom. I can't believe you find her entertaining and funny. And I'm like, two things can be true at once, okay? Like, she could be funny and entertaining and be a shitty mom. Like, I'm not understanding. Like, hello? Like, do you know what I mean? Anyways, I do want to go ahead and play one last tiny little clip. This clip is only like 10 seconds long, to where somebody was asking if Brianna Olsen is going to be sharing Santos with Ash Trevino, because apparently she's moving into his house now. I guess that they're getting a place in Los Angeles and they're going to be filming content. Oh my God. Also, too, I have not mentioned this. Apparently, she was saying that she's going to be taking her daughters with them, and Santos was saying they need to have a social media account because they need to be like making money, because I guess apparently he is going to be managing Ash Trevino and the daughters. I'm like, this is a recipe for disaster. I think this is going to get really, really bad. Check out this clip.
You're not gonna share Santos? No. What the She's just moving in with us because she got kicked out and we feel bad for her. She got kicked out of her boyfriend's house.
I'm curious to know what y'all have to say about that, because, okay, let's go ahead and keep it real. We already know that Ash Trevino can't keep a man. She can't keep a friend. She can't keep a collaborator. Like, literally, she has beef with so many people. So how do you feel this is going to end, being that she's going to be moving back to Cali with Santos? Which, by the way, I really do think this is a perfect opportunity for her, because now she got the boot from her boyfriend's house. And I think now she's like, well, I guess I might as well just go with Santos over there to LA, which... oh my God, y'all. I'm letting you guys know, yes, I will be making content about that. I am so sorry. Y'all know that I'm going to be living for that messiness, because I already know there's going to be some type of beef between like Brianna Olsen and Ash Trevino, or Ash Trevino and Santos. Also, too, I feel like with the kids getting involved, like I feel like that's a little bit messy, which, y'all, I feel like it's so crazy to me, because Ash Trevino was saying like, yeah, they totally can create content and they totally can like live in the house or whatever because they're homeschooled. I'm like, who's homeschooling these girls? Like, I'm so curious. Like, I don't know how this works. Do you know what I'm saying? However, I've known a couple people who like their parents started homeschooling them. So I'm kind of like, it better not be Ash Trevino homeschooling these girls, because, oh, she is doing a disservice to the whole state of California and Texas. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, girl, you're not the one. But anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.